All right, ladies and gentlemen, children of all ages. Uh, Let me just say it's a pleasure to be here. I've been doing some research of my own, and I had my computer run back. I tried to get a video for y'all today, but I wasn't able to, but I'm gonna still try it out. Um, Basically, I have a couple of videos where I've installed some fairings, the fairings spoilers for this 2025 cfmoto 675 SS. We're going to begin right now, and I'm going to be narrating just a little bit. Okay, so here we have a cfmoto 675 SS. I know you guys can't really see much of anything on it right now, but I'm giving a little edit on the matter. So let's begin. So now, here's what I will say. It's not that hard. It only comes out with two screws that's on the bottom closest towards you. The two screws that are closest towards you. They come out with an Allen key. I think they are 3 millimeters or 5 millimeters in size. It's easy to install, but it's a little tricky because that's not how they have it set up in the beginning. So let me say this. The install level from 1 to 10 would have to be I would have to say a 3. Even though I wasn't well prepared, that should almost end up turning out to be a 5. So we're going to, I guess maybe run it through and, see what comes of it. And we're going to go ahead. We're going to get back into it. The winglet spoiler, it's pretty simple. You have to take a couple of things out and, put a couple of things out. It just comes with two screws, a packet. Here's me opening up the damn package. As you can see, it comes very well cushioned, well protected. I got this from Savage. He's pretty good with a lot of stuff that he's got. I ordered quite a few things from him. Let me get this shit out the way. As you can see with Savage, he's really good at his packages and his packing. And here's what the winglet looks like. See me opening it up. Ah, ta-da! It never came scratched. Well packaged. Basically held on with two screws, two Allen screws, and a two-sided adhesive strips. Just one strip that comes out in the center section. You can see me, basically opening the shit right now. Comes with a second packing. I guess the first packing was for water. It's the second packing. That's where you see me drop the whole screw pack right there. And you see me positioning it, to actually come closer to the bike. The two screws, as you can see, they got the little holes at the bottom corners. Once you see me take it out the plastic, you'll see what I'm talking about. There we go. And I'm going to pause the video real quick. Hold on. Let's put that up there. All right. Boom. Right there. You see those two holes? There's one here and there's one here. Those are the two screws that you're going to be putting it through on the brackets first. And then the brackets have elbow shapes. It's like in a 90-degree angle. And the holes where the brackets go in through on the other angle is where you'll put the additional screws that will attach to the bike. See me flipping it over. I know you can't really see. Just try to work with me here. All right. Let's fast forward. All right, so you see how I basically took that out, placed it back in there, just, positioning it really well. And here are the screws. See the little elbows, the little elbow brackets, and the adhesive that's in there. That adhesive has two sides to it that's sticky. It's a pain in the ass to get the other side off, but the first side that you get on just gotta have, really sharp fingernails and like about 90% of patience, because you're gonna be going through it, trying to strip that shit off. Okay, so you see me putting everything to the side because I don't want to ruin nothing. Okay, so we're looking up underneath the bike. Up underneath the bike, you'll see here, I know you can't really see too much. There's a section that's right here. That's where the screw goes into. And then another section right here. Those are where the screws go to on the end of the bracket, not the bracket that attaches to the winglet. So that's where you'll attach the screw that attaches to the bike, not to the winglet. It'll attach basically to the bracket of the winglet. Okay? Moving forward. Let's do a little self-edit. See my big ass nose over there. See me positioning it again. Let's move forward. Alright, so you can see me. I thought it was a screwdriver that, was needed, but it's not needed. What you'll need is an Allen key. I believe it's a 3mm and a 5mm in size. So you'll see me ripping apart the package, the little, assorted packet tools list or whatever, little extra tools that come with it. All right, you see that right there? That's the 3 millimeter double-sided adhesive. That's gonna go onto the nose of the acrylic winglet. Okay, it's double-sided. It looks one-sided, but it's actually double-sided. It's very nimble. It's easy to tear, so be careful. Just, you want to make sure you take the plastic off. Okay, and you see me taking the 90-degree elbows out of there. Okay, pause. You see that right there? You see these brackets right here? Okay, these brackets, they're 90-degree. See this side right here? This side screws in to the 5mm, I believe, because it's the thicker screw. The thicker screw goes in there. It comes with two different shape screws, in and size for the Allen key. This side right here is going to fit in a 90-degree angle. You want the bigger screw to go onto this section right here. This section right here is threaded, and that screw goes up into the bottom. The screw cap is going to be at the bottom of the winglet spoiler, okay? And it screws through that. It's basically to attach itself. It's going to attach itself to the winglet, and it's going to go through the winglet. The screw is going to be sandwiched. The screw is going to sandwich the winglet in the bracket. And then this end of the bracket right here is going to go screw directly into the bike, where the original screw used to be for the winglet on the bike, okay? I'm just giving y'all a heads up. See how it's edged up right there? Let me run that back. Ah, there we go. So that screw? That screw was probably for the smaller side. That's me looking for, directions on the phone to see what the original bracket looks like, since I would be the first one doing those. I'm going to go ahead and just, look at a couple of things on my phone and show you how the winglet is supposed to look. Let me go ahead and do that in a few minutes. But yeah, just definitely enjoy how to install that. It's a 11-minute video that I just made for you guys explaining the detailed instructions on how to do it. I wasn't fully explained on how to do it, so I'm just trying to help y'all out. I'm gonna post pictures later on with that. Being in mind, ride safe out there. This is 675 cfmoto SS Man, and we out of here. Peace.